Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for August 25th through the 31st. Hope everyone is doing well this week. And just a reminder, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign, or obtain a personal reading at mysticdoortarot.com. So with that, let's get started. Let's see what the cards are indicating. And we're going to kick it off with your crystal for the week. Oh, what's coming through for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need? Which crystal for Capricorn? Okay, here we go. And it's citrine. I love that. Abundance, creativity. It is your solar plexus chakra. That's your will, determination. Coming up with solutions. Being creative, inspired, beautiful, very fiery, abundant energy. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to say to you, Capricorn. No, that was just me being Butterfingers. What's the message from the Sacred Traveler for Capricorn? All right. And we have watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Not the typical thing for a Capricorn, you hard workers. All right, so lie back, rest, and relax. This is about putting everything aside for this week and take time to renew your energy. You've been through a lot. And when you do finally totally relax, you can get new insights and awareness can show up. So put your feet up, be present in each moment, do nothing, watch the clouds go by. The answers you seek will emerge quite easily. But first you need to stop everything that you're doing, all activity. So there's times when even the most powering thing that a traveler can do is step off the path and stretch out and lay on the earth, or in this case, lie in the hammock and watch the clouds float by. This is an act of renewing and regenerating energy. This is when you can really feel the presence of spirit. And this is also when you can see significant signs appearing. So, strong message to kind of put away your worries, the work that you're doing. This is all about being creative, abundance, being inspired. And it's happening when you take this time out. So there could be something that's that you're experiencing this week where taking a break from it, you'll be able to get some clarity on what to do. There'll be signs and signals coming through. So let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Capricorn. But it's nice to get the citrine crystal, which is your will, your determination, your creativity, inspiration. That's going to hit when you step back and relax and kind of like be alone with your thoughts, stepping away from the phone, the TV, the computer. And we had a card that flipped out, and this is the Two of Cups. It can be affecting a partnership. And that's why you need time to just rest, recharge your batteries, you might say. There's something here in regard to a partnership, a union of some sort. It can be a business partnership. It can be you with your higher self. The work that you do. This can involve the work that you do or have been doing or something you had been working on. And now you're taking a break You're able to rest and relax. And then you're getting more insights, more what I'm going to say aha moments will start coming through. There's an abundance of creativity with the citrine card being suggested for you this week, Capricorn. It's what you're good at. This is something you've mastered that now you can spend more time doing. But we have the Eight of Swords, which is a card of illusions. This is a card where you're stuck. You feel that you don't have any options, but you do. So you could be in a situation where if you just pull back from it for a moment, you realize you're not really stuck. You do have options. Whether you want to take them, it comes into question. But it can be coming up in regards to a relationship that you're involved with. It can be that your work is somehow affected. And there's a question here about being able to go forward, to have some options or possibilities. Now, with the Eight of Swords, the blindfold is kind of like the fog, not seeing things clearly. And that's why you're getting this card to lie back, rest, and relax, recharge your batteries. You're going to get the answers that you're looking for. So this is a card of illusion, because you take off the blindfold, you're going to see that you're not surrounded by the swords. You're loosely tied. You're not really bound. This is an 8 energy here. Abundance. The citrine is abundance. You're going to have signs and signals coming in this week. Insights, ideas, inspiration. What else do we have for Capricorn? Oh, yeah. Moving away from a volatile situation, a problem, moving on to better shores, a better situation. Again, with the swords, it's something that you're thinking about or problem solving. And it looks like you're moving away from what I'm going to say troubled waters, a troubling situation. Now, with the Two of Cups here, it can be breaking it off with someone that you feel you don't have any options with at this time. So I am picking that up for some Capricorns. Let's see what else. You do have a lot of options. Look at that. You have many things to choose from once you get to the other side. A lot of choices, decisions. Now the problem's going to be having too many choices. But resting, recharging your battery, stepping away from the issue at hand. This journey, moving on to better shores, you might say, a better situation. Because there's options, plenty of them. Because the Eight of Swords is indicating there's not, you feel there's no options. And there could be a partnership that feels that way. But you're moving on to a better situation, and you have many options to choose from. You might get into an energy of being indecisive because you have to narrow it down. What do you want to do? What are you focusing on? What do you desire the most? And we have the High Priestess, a strong finish here to trust your gut instincts. This is also limitless possibilities this week, Capricorn. Follow your gut instincts. There is abundance. Trust the energy, with your solar plexus chakra. That is your will, your determination to see things through, to be able to rest, relax, and work out the situation at hand. So finishing up strong with the High Priestess here is trust your first instincts, your gut instincts. Don't second guess yourself, because you're moving into a better situation, a better, maybe a better relationship, a better situation or circumstance. And that can all come from stepping away from the problem, rest, relax, get away from the technology to kind of just sort things through. And the messages and guidance that you get from within Capricorn is going to be leading you in the right direction. Six of Swords, to better shores, a better circumstance and situation. All right, Capricorn, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.